Hello and welcome to S.T.A.L.K.E.R OGSE, and this time we are actually in the army warehouses. Right, this is a battle between freedom and duty, a scripted one I think. And I wasn't going to get involved in that. Right, okay, take the first aid kit.
Done with these puppies.
Здорово.
Yeah, I'll take the cheese and the bread. I'll take the gun because I can unload it all and sell them if I can.
Got what they deserve. Stinking anarchists. Oh yeah.
Stalker suit. These exos are wonderful. You can carry so much with them. They're a real blessing. Although very odd looking. I thought that might be an artifact. Right, now I don't know how different this section's going to be compared to other mods or even vanilla SOC, so I'm as much in the dark here as anyone else if they haven't played this bit before. Shouldn't think it'll be very much difference. Probably a few quests here and there that I haven't seen before. Ah, it's just mutants.
Здорово.
Oh, they certainly look pretty well armoured. Right, can I sell any of this gear to them? You must be the commander. I won't speak to you just yet. Can't seem to speak to anyone. Alright. Quite an interesting looking piece of headgear. I like the way it's been raised. It makes a change. Skull duty. Hi brother, I'm a duty member and we're on a mission. Would you like to join us? Now this is the mission I'm thinking of. It's the one where they attack the Freedom base. I don't really want to take any particular side, so usually I think if you say I'm not interested, then he's pretty rude to you. Well, that's quite kind actually. Get out of our way, loner. Let's see if I can sell some gear though. I might hang on to the suit because that can repair the Freedom Guard suit. I think that's about it. So one of the reasons that's motivated me to come to this area when I could have gone to Yantar to continue the main quest is hopefully, so I understand, you can find a way of accessing a teleporter or initializing the teleporter in the wild territory, which will take you to the Freedom Warehouse where you can get a crossbow which I can give to a duty member at the bar, which will allow me to continue a fairly I don't think it's essential, but it's some sort of quest that's more than just going to pick up some loot or something. So that's kind of my intention. I would like to try and do that quest, and also show the Freedom Warehouse and the teleporter. It's quite a make a good few minutes of gameplay. Alright, there's some ammo there. I don't really need it though. There's a fair bit of gear here, but nothing much that I want really. I'll take it, and hopefully I can sell it to the guys, the duty guys, further back. Alright, he offers you the mission again. Oh, I'm not particularly interested, at least not at the moment anyway. Oh, he hasn't got enough money. Okay. So...
What are you staring at, convict? Don't worry. I'm going to get you sooner or later.
let's try that. I shouldn't think it's of much importance to anyone out there, but the reason I haven't uploaded another Deus Ex episode, Deus Ex revision, is because since Premiere Pro updated to 11.0 some time ago, with really old footage like that, I've been struggling when dropping the file in the editor. It doesn't give you any audio whatsoever. So until they fix that bug, there'll be no more Deus Ex revision. And it's a shame because I'm very nearly at the end of it. Well, I've finished it ages ago, but I'm very nearly at the end of, you know, in terms of uploading it. Another, I don't know, 2 episodes or something. I think I'll just take a look over there. Got a fairly high percentage of anti-radiation at the moment on my belt. But I don't think there's going to be much here. Apart from radiation, of course. Careful. Ah, I can see an artifact. Looks like a jellyfish. Yes. Right, as expected, there's nothing much there to look at. Sometimes in some mods you see a bit more going on in that direction, but not very much. Right, so I'm kind of just aimlessly wandering around at the moment, so let's go a bit further in this direction. Maybe introduce myself to Freedom. They're normally a little bit friendlier. Could warn them about duty, but I don't really want to pick one side over another. Especially when I want to do business with duty later if I find that crossbow. So I'd rather let them just fight it out between themselves. Looks like Freedom to me. Yep. So what brought you here? Well, what's so bad about this place? It's a funny answer. Hell knows what's going on here. Looks like the village is now home to a swarm of bloodsuckers. A couple of our guys went into the village and never came back. We're not keen on dying yet. We're sitting here deciding what to do next. So you're not sure yourself. Right on. If you have nothing else to do and your head isn't working right, you're welcome to take a stroll through the village. If you clear off those critters, Skin Flint will surely shell something out for you. Write down an address, will you? We'll write to your family if something goes wrong. Okay, I'll check it out. What will you give me for the jellyfish? Yeah, go on then, I'm generous. Feeling generous. Oh, the conversation started again. This area can be quite a deceptive, tricky little area if you're not careful. Looks a little bit different in here, but not much. Right, I've no idea where these bloodsuckers are going to be in this particular mod, so normally I think you've only got to walk into the heart of the village and they'll come for you. But I have known them be a bit more on the outskirts. Yeah, I was a little bit close. Good if I can see one from a distance, and then I can hopefully startle it. Ah, as a zombie. Looks like a couple of them. Sometimes I get on the roof of the houses. That's a good vantage point to be in, because then the bloodsuckers will see you and you can attack them, but it's quite an adrenaline rush to get on there before they get you. Just realised the time, it's about 20 to 7 game time. There's one coming straight for me. I was hoping to get on this first. I can hear him. There he is. I still don't know whether or not I can hurt them when they're semi-invisible. God. Certainly span away there. Just going to leg it up the stairs, just in case there's another one on my heels. Now, sometimes you can find some gear up here. Ah, another spring. Do like that artifact. Reminds me a little bit of a jellyfish. Not the artifact, but one in the ocean. Right. Little bit of gear here. But otherwise, that's it. Let's take some of these off, I think. Probably will sell one of these at some point. Got quite a few now. Just a little bit overweight there. See, that's weird. I picked up a couple of these before I left the bar, so I can only assume I've walked through an area. I can't say I've noticed walking through radiation in this mod has actually irradiated food, but I guess it must do. Yeah, it must do, because this stuff's fresh food. Certainly makes you lighter anyway. Right, I'm not sure why or what's causing that. Don't really want to... Oh, it's another one of those psi zones, isn't it? Right, I'm going to have to drink some vodka here. I don't really want to run around the village with a bloodsucker after me whilst out of my head. Wondering if it's a safe place to bed down for the night, but it is a bit early to do that. Right, so that house is out of bounds by the looks of it. I reckon there's probably another 3 to 5 bloodsuckers in this area. Got no kef here, but there's one. Right, that's 2 of them down. That's 3 of them. I don't know why they're kind of sort of pinging off like they've been walloped by a bat or something. Still, that's 3 of them down now, so feel a bit more confident. Is this the one with the pit? I think it is. Yeah. You can hear the other one. I might just throw a grenade in here to try and clear this stuff. There he is. How did you get in? Did you break the wood? They must have come in from this side, but that was very quick. I'm just going to make a hard save before I go down there, because if somehow I can't get back up because of that, that would be a bit of a killer. Right, some more gear. I picked up something pretty heavy, I think. What's that? Oh, bloody hell. Ammunition, that's a rocket launcher. Right, I'm going to... Ah, I can't drop it, it seems. That's not what I was hoping for. It's obviously a quest item. Yeah, I'll drop the shotguns. And I'll drop the AK. Actually, what was that? What AK was that? Just an AK-74. And if I drop this AR-15 so I can still walk. No, I don't want to go down, I want to get up. Nope, nothing in here. Not quite sure. Oh, another psi area. At least I've got plenty of vodka, that's the main thing. Does water help? Probably not, but I'll take a bottle anyway. It just fractionally helps the drunkenness effect. Then that's something. There's a green marker on the map in this for this house. I don't know why that is. Obviously a reason for it. Maybe that becomes apparent later. Thought I saw some goodies in there for a sec. Yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier. If you get up here, then you've got a fairly good vantage point for when it comes to fighting well, any mutants, really. Yeah, there's still obviously at least one more bloodsucker. They're not super easy in this mod to kill, but they're not very hard. I've played some mods where they're either really easy or a bit overpowered, really. There's one over in the back there somewhere. That would make a good area for a stash. But I don't think there's anything in there. Probably nothing on this post, but you can worth checking. If it even lets you. Nope, it's no stash at all. Yep, he's broken out of... Here he comes. That's it. So yeah, not too bad an area. It's not that bad. Can't recall if I went in here or not. Really can't remember. Don't think I did, although there seems to be very little in the way of gear in these places. Well, aside from rocket launchers anyway. I suppose I shouldn't forget that. Oh, it's another area you can get down in. Will a grenade do it? Is it really worth it? But it's only an RGD5. Don't think that's going to do much. No. Maybe a knack or a trick to getting in there, but I haven't got it. What the hell? Oh no, I walked into that stuff. Remember I said that back at the bar? I mentioned it. It's so dangerous. That's... yeah, my suit's completely knackered now. Well, at least at Freedom I'll be able to get it repaired. Let's get back to the relative safety of guys over here. Yeah, that was really unfortunate, actually. I remember this happening before. You keep bleeding, but I think it does stop eventually. But it does seem to go on for a long time. I'll try one of the scientific medkits and see if that does the trick. But I think it just stays red, that bleeding symbol, for quite a while. Like a few minutes anyway. Right, I slaughtered those beasts. Go and see Skinflint at the base, who pays for good work. Okay, I will. Ah, there we are, it's starting to ease. Yeah, it's quite severe. Right, well, while my armour's crap, or useless basically, I could wear that I suppose, but I suppose I should do, really. take the EXO off first. The EXO's got 100% condition, so I guess fixing the relevant suit that it's attached to means that that gets fixed as well, so that's good to know, because I think when I picked it up it was about 60% and I kept forgetting to getting it repaired, and luckily repairing that was good enough, so that's good. Right, we do need some anti-radiation. Right, I think that's probably the best I can do at the moment, so let's go to the Freedom Base. Hand in the quest, and I think I'll probably call it a day here actually. It's been a relatively short session actually, only about, well, if I include going back to the Dark Valley to get my gear, about an hour at most. But kind of feel like I need a break. Had quite a busy day, so sometimes you can record like for a couple of hours and get several videos out of that 2-hour session, but the last session I recorded for about an hour and 3/4, and well, I hope I haven't missed too much, but unfortunately I had a crash. But the good news, that may have worked in my favour, because I haven't yet walked into that, so I can avoid that, and so that's actually a good crash. Very pleased about that. So let's hand in this quest quickly once again, and then head to Skinflint.
Здорово.
Чуваки, кто-то слышал о каких-то особо засекреченных лабораториях глубоко в зоне? Говорят, до сих пор работают. Как там смогли выжить люди после взрыва, неизвестно. Без припасов, энергии.
Right, that's strange.
Возникает вопрос. А люди ли
I
там
take it there's
работают?
still one
Или,
left
может,
then.
точно инопланетная хрень там сидит? Я тут с системой общался.
Right, there's obviously one left. I haven't completed the quest. I thought I would have, but I think he's in here somewhere, or somewhere around here. To be honest, I find this area in the game a little bit boring. It's okay, but I've been to it so many times, and it doesn't really change much. That's not all bad though. I found something that I wouldn't have seen before. Yeah, so nothing much in here. Here he comes, yeah. That's it. Not sure what that noise is. Sounds like it could be a blowout or something.
Я тут с Типком общался. Грит сам лаборатории не видел. Но как-то словил он странные переговоры по
Right.
инвентарю.
Okay, let's go
У
to
них о какой-то лаборатории речь шла.
their main base.
А один чувак ему клялся.
Make a save. Yeah, as I was saying anyway, just before the crash came, you can record sometimes and do, say, a couple of hours and get 3 or 4 videos out of it. Another time you can do a 2-hour recording session, and by the time you've edited the footage down, it's about 1 episode. And that seems to be happening a lot lately. I do a couple of hours recording and I get 1 video out of it, or maybe 2 if I'm lucky. And when I go to record, I only really seem to have the stamina to record for an hour or 2 if I'm, at the very most. Probably recording too late at night. That's the thing. That's really pretty.
Здорово, брат.
Right, what's that rambling man looking to drop in our place, huh? Something like that. How about joining us? How about not? I'm here on business. Come on, join us. It's a lot of fun. I'll think about it. Who's the boss here? Skinflint, I think. Right, I've got information for your boss. Oh, it's Lukash, of course, I should know that. Go to the main building. Got it, okay.
Come up here. Let's have a little chat.
Bogdan, yes. Okay, make yourself at home. Behave, okay, got it. Try fooling around and you'll be sorry. We had a slow-witted one here once. He pissed everyone off so bad that we made him take a hike on the minefield naked. You should have heard Skinflint cursing when that dude's arm fell square on his head. That was something special, yeah. So, you got the idea? Got it. I'll say one thing for freedom, they're not so arrogant as duty, so I prefer that. Different markings on the tank. Different position of the tank as well. Someone said in the comments that you can turn the radio off by pressing the F key, but it didn't work for me. I might try asking Lukash, maybe he knows. Right, looking for the Freedom boss. Came across some duty members not far from your base, so I am kind of involved then. Right, looks like duty is trying to equalise again. Okay, you can enter, but make sure you put that piece away. Don't even think of making a mess in here, or you'll be leaving soon with your feet foremost. Okay. Access to the arsenal is restricted to Freedom members only. Fair enough. That image there with the sort of bumpy kind of floor, that may have come from Roadside Picnic, which was the book, I believe, that inspired, there we go, that inspired the director to make S.T.A.L.K.E.R in 1979, and then the game developer was inspired by the film director, so that's how it goes. Something like that anyway. Hang on a sec, I've got to try and shoot that speaker because hopefully it won't get me killed. Is there another one over here? Probably. Not so much copyright strikes that bother me because I don't make any money on the channel anyway because it's just mainly Let's Plays. And chances of making money on a Let's Play these days is just so unlikely. It's probably that up there, but it's just get fed up with the noise. Right, hopefully that sorts it out, but it probably won't. Right, that's Lukash, yeah. Is me marked one? Alright, hello, you are Lukash, the leader of freedom. What do you need? Alright, yeah. Saw a group of duty members in the farmstead near your base, about 8 men, well equipped. Music started. Damn, these punks just won't settle down. Fine, we'll have to teach them a lesson. Hey Stalker, you want to help us for a reward? Talk to Max, our chief. You two will get a crew together and root out those suckers. Looks like I got no choice, really. Good luck, Stalker. I wonder how this is going to affect the game. I'm just not sure what to expect. Can you do repairs? I don't think you can.
Max, we have a problem at the farmstead. Get the boys.
Copy that.
Where is Skinflint? Is that the guy who has the armory? Ah, it is. Right, so yes, I've cleaned up the bloodsuckers. Was it tough? Average. Right, all that gunk is spreading from the centre of the zone, but where does it come from? Okay, take this for your troubles. Ah, crystal. Could take some armor-piercing rounds actually for the shotgun, and some for the sniper rifle. I think I will sell the sparkler. Kind of could keep it for a mission if it comes up, but it's not exactly important. Do I sell a goldfish? Yeah. Right, I've got an extra crystal now, so that means... Which is heavier, the crystal or the thorn? Doesn't really make any difference. I'll probably sell the thorn. Sell one of those. Sell the water. I'll keep this in case I come across a weapon repair kit, because that will come in useful. Bog 25. I'll keep those for now, but I might get rid of them eventually. Right, I think this could be a good place to go to bed in the game, and let's get away from that bloody music. And then when we come back, I can find some more quests, look around the Freedom Base and so on. So thanks for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please consider liking and subscribing. And I'll see you next time in some more S.T.A.L.K.E.R OGSE. Thanks and bye for now.